everyone. I hope you're having a good day so far. So I've been doing this for almost a month now where I've been putting out these videos for you guys, just talking about my thoughts, certain ideas, certain reflections, things that I've been thinking about and talking about and journaling about. And the last week when I released my video, I noticed that there was something a little strange about the way I was processing all of it and the way I was thinking, as opposed to the first two videos that I had released. And I sat down to ask myself what's happening. I noticed that there were a million questions clouding my brain at that time. Will this video be good enough? Will it have even the slightest impact? Will people connect to it? Will people still want to watch more? Should I change something about how I'm looking or talking or behaving or the way that I am sharing these thoughts and opinions? And just many more of these questions were kind of going about in a frenzy in my brain. And that's when I realized I need to sit down and I need to find out why this is happening. So what I spoke about in my first video, I made a ladder of why, and I wanted to work my way down that ladder and get to the bottom of it. And so what I did was I actually wrote down I'm feeling stressed and anxious thinking about my next video. Why? Because I feel like it now needs to be as good and it may not be. I received a lot of DMs and replies to my previous videos. It was just a lot of heartwarming replies and a lot of love and support that I got for my first two videos. So releasing this made me feel like, oh God, now all of them need to be just as good and they may not be. Why? I feel there are expectations from myself and from others that are demanding. Why? I don't want to promise and then not live up to that promise. Why? I'm scared of being called a failure. And initially I thought this was the end of it, but actually I wanted to ask myself why. It's still ingrained inside of me somewhere that failing is not an option. Why? Maybe because for a long time I believed failure means weakness, under preparation, immaturity, or lack of experience. Why? I feel people think I'm not experienced enough, deserving, or that I just got lucky. That was the bottom rung of the ladder, I think. I realized that now I needed to ask myself another question. What is the worst thing that could happen if I fail? If my next video isn't that great, if it doesn't get that many views or likes or appreciation or comments, because that is how we gauge, right, if something is successful or not. And that's a different topic which we will discuss another day. I will lose some followers and maybe some engagement on this social media platform. People who don't know me very well may badmouth me or gossip. I will appear as if I don't have all the answers. And after stating these, I asked myself, are any of these things life-changing? Do any of the above threaten the love and the support I've received from this platform that I've built for myself? Do any of these take away from who I really am? And are any of these permanent? And the answer to all of the above was no. And after I realized that for myself, I wrote something which I'd like to share with you guys. I feel like there is so much vulnerability required by anybody who chooses to put the most sensitive and important parts of their soul out there. That's why all creatives who share more are such volatile, emotional beings, because we're literally putting ourselves out there, open to be judged, applauded, booed, supported. It's a lot, and it takes a lot. Often we ourselves don't realize just how much it takes for us to be able to do this every single day. And we face so much critique and hate on the regular that we often grow to be fearful of even creating or sharing. Because what if it isn't received well? What if the thing I've created is rejected? What if I am rejected? It will hurt a lot, and it does. I will be a little heartbroken, weak and sensitive. But you know what? I will get up the next day or week or month and do it all over again. Because that is me. I thrive on putting my most vulnerable part out there. It makes me stronger and more resilient. Failure makes me bulletproof. I have survived a lot more than I realize, I'm stronger than I know, and I will endure more than I can imagine. So, no rushing, no panicking. I will continue to be me, to put myself out there and take whatever comes my way with gratitude, compassion, and empathy. If you're somebody who wants to start something, who wants to put something out there, take this as the sign. Failure is not something you should fear. Failure only means you get to try again, except you're smarter, you have more experience, and you're more resilient. Failure teaches you so much more, sometimes more than what even success can. If you like this video, do let me know, and as always, I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments. Like it, share it with people who you think this could help, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of these. I hope you guys have a lovely day. I will see you soon.